everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Trashy Treasures. Today I found some treasures at the thrift store and I'm going to share them with you. So let us get started. I have a bag to my left that I'll bring into frame in just a minute. So first I got this butterfly book. Now it does have some shiny pages, which they're not my favorite. But I do have a technique that I'll eventually be showing you guys how to distress shiny pages to make them look a little more vintagey. Then I got this butterfly and moth book, which I think is a total score. Look at these pages. Now these can be fussy cut and I could make specimen thingies with them. It's endless. This could be a whole page in a journal as, you know, a side page. Just the images. Oh, I just love these moths. Could be fussy cut out and then put a backing on it and have it be a tuck. Truly endless. Look at these pages. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Just awesome. Okay. The next score I got, so while I was there, they were putting these on the shelf, and it must have been just great timing because I was able to get all of these, and they were, actually I won't tell you how much they are. I would like you to guess in the comments how much each of these books cost. So again, these wildflower pictures, they're not all perfect or, you know, but I can distress them and use them in a variety of ways. I couldn't resist because I do love flower books. I will be showing you my favorite book, absolute favorite book that I found today at the end. All right, and then another wildflower book, which I absolutely love these because these can be cut and made into full postcards, which I do have a video on. If you go into my channel and then ephemera, it's in there. It's vintage postcards, faux postcards. So these can definitely be upcycled into multiple ways. This could be a whole page in a journal. They could be used, cut out and made tags. Oh, just endless. Oh, that's all there. So, yeah. Pretty excited about that book. All right, and then I got this bag of goodies. So it's a mystery bag. I could see a few things, but I couldn't see everything. So this is some lacy ribbon. I think there's a couple rolls in there of this. Now it looks like there's lots and lots of it. Okay. You know, when I get these grab bags, not everything is a score. There's things that I just, so I'll show you anyways, this white. There's stuff that gets destashed or rehomed. Here's red ribbon. Maybe I would make, what are they called? Ribbon ruffles around Christmas. Here's another roll of that lacy ribbon. I really do love that green. Yeah. So 2 rolls of that, maybe 3. All right, so then this is the first time I'm opening this bag is with you guys. I cut it so it wasn't loud, but so here's some maroon lace, nice thick roll, tons of it. Look how old this is. All right. So in the comments, please make a guess on how much those books cost. And then if you can make a guess on how much I paid for this whole bag of stuff, everything I'm showing right now is from the one bag I bought. Okay. Then this is some cream lace that was in there. Tons and tons. That's excellent. Okay. All right, so I'll show these real quick. So just some green ribbons. Nothing fancy. Looks like some elastic. I didn't see that in the bag at all. A lot of this stuff is, I didn't see. elastic, which, you know, I haven't done this before, but these could be used for closures. Here's some white lace. I love that vintage label. Eventually I'm gonna make a sewing journal. All right, again, another, oh, it's a wine or red colored ribbon. Oh, I definitely did not see this. I love these bags because they're crammed so full you don't even really know what you're getting. All right, that trim is awesome. Yep, it's got some little, what are they, pearls. That's a score. Okay, let's see. Looks like some extra of it in there. A white lace. Pink ribbon. White ribbon. Oh, there's a third one, another one of these, but let me see. Is that a different color? I think so. Yep, that one's brown lace on ribbon, and then green. Okay. All right, I see 2 goodies in here, I think. I'm not quite sure what this is. Let me move these. Okay, so what do we have here? I have no idea. What do they call it? Trim Tex. Okay, so it's... Maybe you guys can tell me what this is used for. If it's anything then other than just a regular trim. It's a beaded something trim. I don't see what it says it's called. Okay, well, there's a ton of it, so hopefully we find a use for it. And then this was in there. This is the last of the bag, and I have one more book to show you. Looks like some thicker blue lace. That's awesome. All right, for the finale. Gotta move this so I can get to the book. Dun 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 dun. Oh my gosh, I love this book. I lean towards wanting more of a matte finish versus shiny, even though I can make the pages not shiny. These ones are perfect. Look at these pages. They do have a little shine to them, but not terrible. Oh my gosh, I'm just in love with these pages. Look at these. Look at these images. It's just loaded. Let's see. Look at these, you guys. Oh my gosh. I am not a fan of fussy cutting, but I see that happening. I think it's going to be one of the ways I have to use this. But I can also fold here and have it be a page in a journal. But it's just these pictures, and I don't even know what this is, are endless in here. I would say that's a butterfly score. And moths. Oh my gosh, I just love it. I could look at every page for hours. Oh, look at that page. Okay. Well, it just goes on and on. Some vintage paper stuck in there. I'm not sure what this is. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think this came from this magazine. It's tucked in there. All right. So there you have it. That was my haul for today. So guess in the comments how much the books cost. You can do how much they cost each, because they all cost the same individually. And then how much I paid for that big bag of everything. And I will be seeing you later.